Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Good, good, good. It has been a day. It has been a day. Come on, Boo. Really? What do you think you're doing? Huh? Foggy Wilds. Can I play the game, or is it like stuck? It's stuck. It's not registering any keys whatsoever. Oh, because it's not got the focus. Oh, everyone's got an urgent message.
Let's go hear what she has to say.
Everyone's got an urgent message for me. I have like 800 little side quests that all need to be taken care of. Visper Wasp. Capture a Visper Wasp. A Vigor Wasp. Vigor Wasp. Capture a Vigor Wasp. Where are you going to find a Vigor Wasp? Let's see here. That's not a wasp. Gyjos. Harpios. Vitality. Hey, Jerome, how are you doing today? How goes things? How's life treating you? Vespoid? I don't know if we got Vigor Wasp just lying around on the map. Just trying to remember where I've seen little buggers at. A Vigor Wasp. He wants me to capture a Vigor Wasp. Let's just Google that up, because I am not going to spend forever searching for a darn Vigor Wasp. My time has value. Just hitting 50 on your Krapta. Nice, nice. So are you going to do incarnate stuff or are you starting a new character? Let's see here. Where to find... That comes right up. The Windward Plains, Area 10 and 13. Of course, the Windward Plains. Why wouldn't it be the Windward Plains? 10 and 13. Let's go over to the Windward Plains between 10 and 15. Oh, got the microphone turned up a bit loud there. Whoops.
We have no idea when a monster might appear. Let's stay on our toes.
Quality flies. Girderburderburs. So where are these vigor wasp at? Vitality, vitality. 10 and 13, they said. That's 13. There's 10. Bunos. Vitality. Might just have to run around and look. Gaijos, Gaijos, Gaijos. No. Vigor wasp. Going to do incarnate stuff, maybe just get all the powers done. Yeah, you definitely could do that. You could. If never done incarnate powers before, it's probably worth doing at least once.
Sure are a lot of monsters there. I'll just hop off for now.
Oh, Vigor Wasp. Now he wants me to capture the Vigor Wasp. Fishing rod capture net. Okay.
Nice catch! As expected of my partner. Let me have a look when we return to camp.
It was like, those things are all around the place. Going to do the old incarnate stuff. And then once you get all the incarnate stuff, then you can watch my video of why I don't like incarnates. Nah. That one got a few views. Alright. So, that is one side quest done, sort of. What other side quest do we have? Catch a golden fish. Ugh. Should be able to find a fish in the dark pools far from the light of the sun. Can we just... Yeah, let's hunt a Gyrocerapos, whatever, in the Windward Plains. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I think you need to get 58 to have all the powers at the top tier. You don't have to, Jerome, not at all. Because so if you want to grind up the incarnates as efficiently as possible, what you want to do is do some of the incarnate missions, Dark Astoria incarnate missions. And they reward salvage, incarnate salvage at the end that you use to make the incarnate stuff, right? So just run that a bunch of times. Yeah, I had it down to like 10 minutes on Wildlight. Darkest Story, I think it's is it part 2? Or part 1, I forget. But it's the one that gives you salvage. There's a few of them that give you salvage, but that by far was the easiest and fastest. It was either part 1 or part 2. And you can just farm that for a bunch of the pieces that you need. And then so when you get veteran levels, they give you components to make the salvage. But if you run incarnate missions, you get the salvage itself. Now, you get random salvage stuff, right? But you're going to need a whole bunch of salvage if you're going to try to do max on all of them. So you might as well just do them a whole bunch of times before you build any of them. Maybe get your first alpha done with salvage pieces if you're struggling, but really just get in there, get it done, and do a whole bunch of them, and you'll have enough salvage to build 80% of it, and then you just finish off the rest that you need from leveling up. But you don't need to be 58 at all. Not at all. I think 58, because most of the salvage pieces or the components for salvage, the salvage components, you get the highest number for the lower levels, like 3, 6, 9. And then as you get up into the higher and higher and higher levels, it declines and it declines and it declines. So you get a bunch at the front end. That shouldn't take you till 58. You guys aren't just JCServant. Where is my JCServant?
Yes. Any quests you want to go on?
Ooh. How did that one get there? Huh. There's no one right there. Oh, I thought I had all these done. Ooh, there's a lot of red colors on that. Give me 1 second. I take the cat out. Cat's being naughty. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. This is on PC, Jerome. Well, it is on PlayStation, Xbox as well. Oops. Good thing you never die from falling damage in this game.
Mind if I hop on?
We are hunting monsters in Monster Hunter. Yeah, you ever have a question about Monster Hunter games? I'm really good at those too.
I'll just hop off for now.
I played a lot of Monster Hunter 4, Generations, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise.
Hang on, I've got you.
As I demonstrate by my ability to just get beat up by little small monsters. You ever play any Monster Hunter games there, Jerome? Oof. You can see my room get really bright when I come out here to the light side of the desert. Never seen it before. Monster Hunter games are really fun. Because basically your job is to hunt monsters. It's right there in the title. I have to hunt this gigantic lizard thing called a Balahara. And we'll hunt this thing. Now this is the newest in the series, but there's other games in the series as well. And you can play these with other people or you can play them solo, very much like City Heroes. I usually play them solo.
Get a load of these claws.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I need to figure out how the insects work on the insect glaive in this game. I forget already. Wow, I am constantly getting my butt kicked here. Oh, come on, stop it with the tail. I'm gonna cut that tail off. So, like, in Monster Hunter, one of the cool things is if, like, hey, this long tail's bothering you, then cut it off. Right? Oh, he wasn't angry before. Now he's angry. I've mounted the monster now, so now I have a chance to just really wail on him while I'm on his back, but he can try to shake me off. See, you're trying to blast me off him there. And then if you hit the weak spot like that, you get to do a nice little sniper attack or super attack.
Shock trap's down, ready for you.
And your little palico buddy helps you out. The cat that you hear talking in the background, that's a palico. And he's did I already cut his tail off? I did cut his tail off. There's his tail right there. So we'll get him in a shock trap there. Ooh, oh, that poor thing. I don't even think he knew what hit him there. So the nice things about these Monster Hunter games is that the monsters and their models are really, really detailed, and they really telegraph their attacks. You know, if you get hit, it's pretty much on you, because you can see most of them kind of they move with real movement and real momentum. Real momentum is what I want to say. Where did I tail? I want to carve his tail up before he forget about it. That was by no means a guaranteed thing.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
So you can bring all kinds of things to help you with the hunt. You can craft traps, you can craft healing items, you can craft buffing potions. You can bring what you want to bring to help you, with the hunt. So, it's part of the things that makes it kind of fun and cool is that you're a real hunter. And there's all kinds of different weapons. There's 14 different weapons in the game. Some of them are ranged weapons, most of them are melee. I like the insect glaive because it's got that aerial move to it. Glorified jumping. There's a really unhappy little monster there.
It's on its last legs. Just a little more.
Oh, aren't you cute? Sneak attack there. Not sure how that was sneaky because you could have seen me coming, but I'll take it. Oh, he's getting in a pissing contest with this other big monster, and they're having a turf war. So they'll go at it. You can get in the middle of it, or you can just sit here and watch the ride and watch them kill each other off. Yeah, I'm not here to kill the big bear, just the snake-looking thing. And he's almost near death. He's whoa, oh no! I think the big bear wants a piece of me. Yeah, no, the bear ain't taking what I'm selling there. Where's he going? Is he going down to that hole right there? I ain't following him into that hole. Whoa! Oh no! Is he coming out? Well, I'm following you into the hole. Mama, whoa, 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 sliding around the sand here. Mama didn't raise no fools. Oh, he's got a couple of wounded pieces on him there. So you hit him in the wound and do that. That'll knock him out. Right, Jerome? The way nature intended. After you knock him down, knock him out, or capture him, whatever,
Great job,
you can carve off little pieces from him and turn that into your next armor.
Lovely coloration. Is it due to environmental factors?
Ooh. Did you understand what I was saying, Jerome, about the
I have a lot of things for you from everyone.
Ooh, guess
about the Darkest Story missions and how they give you salvage instead of components? Never a JCServant when I need one. Oh, a tempered JCServant. But he's only around for 4 more minutes. Let's try a different one. Basically, it appears to be the work of a tempered Balahara. Oh, tempered Balahara. Accept the optional quest. I should do some of those optional quests first.
Hey, Hunter. I have a bunch of things the others gathered for you.
right.
So, wait, did I take that one? Chemical Nocturnus Hunt, the Rumpopolo. Yeah, so you remember the Darkest Story missions then? They give you salvage, not salvage components, salvage. Which is better than salvage components, right? Because salvage components is like the currency, but salvage itself is what you're really trying to use the currency to buy. So if you run those a whole bunch, you'll be able to max things out well before level, Super 58 or whatever. Definitely. What do you have a decent gaming PC, or do you have a newer Xbox or PlayStation 5 or Switch? A gaming laptop. Depending on how good your gaming laptop is, it might struggle with it, or it might be okay with this. This is definitely a little bit on the higher end, and it was kind of infamous for whoa, we don't want that tail. For basically being really hard to run on some people's computers and stuff. As you can see, it's really good graphically. It's got lots of detail, a lot of moving, you know, like the robes and her hair and everything is really well animated and really well done. I love that helicopter move. And now I'm on top of the Rampalopalos. Now we're gonna go for the finisher. Ah, look at that. Whoa. Looks like she was on a Disney ride there. I love the insect glaive. I love glaives. I love stabs. I love glaives. I love big long sticks. And watching them do like those big kung moves, or those fancy moves with them is always a delight. Oh, just smacked him hard. Boom. Oh, just beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. How good is your gaming laptop in terms of graphical prowess? No, he's already limpy doodle, which means he's low on health. Come back here, my precious. I'm not done with you yet. I'm mounted again. That's the insect glaives kind of specialty, is just being able to get you mounted on monsters so you can just repeatedly stab them in the skull with your dagger. And then do this right on his head. Oh. Boom. Oh, that poor thing. I don't even know what's keeping it standing. Oh, nothing, because it's dead. That poor thing didn't know what hit him.
That's my partner. This specimen is... I see.
Hey, Tammy, how are you doing today? Sorry. Didn't see you come in. How things going for you, Tammy? What kind of graphics card do you have on your laptop there, Jerome?
Right.
Oh, it doesn't mark them off when you're done. I like it when they mark things off. How do I know I've done it or haven't done it before? Well, there are some exclamation marks. Maybe those are the ones I haven't done before. Laptop was built with City Skylines in mind. Is that... I know City Skylines... By the way, it looks like a game I'd love to play. I bought some city management games. I love just taking my time playing turn-based games. As I get older, I like them more and more. But shoot. But is that a graphically demanding game, or like, I don't know if that means, I can't remember if it was a graphically like higher end game or not. Yeah. So it may or may not struggle with this one. But you know, there is Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter Rise. World was released on the PlayStation 4, I want to say. Was it the 3 or the 4? But it was an older one. It wasn't the PS5. I think it was on the 3 first, and then it came to the 4. But regardless, it had to be 4. Yeah, it had to be 4. Anyways, that should work probably pretty decently well. And then Monster Hunter Rise was later on, but it was on the Switch. And then it was brought over to PC with higher higher textures and stuff like that. It's a RAM demanding game. You know, on the graphic settings in these games with these Capcom engines, they show exactly how much VRAM, video RAM, you're using up, right? It'll show you that. But you can run into RAM issues as well, regular RAM issues. So I'm going to graphics here somewhere. It shows my RAM, right? 32 RAM. And my VRAM at 11. And as I'm picking the different graphic options, it'll literally, like, you can see at the upper right hand corner, shows me what my estimated VRAM usage is. You know? So it's pretty funny. And whatnot. But I'll jump over. I can show you Rise real quick. Whoops. I can show you Rise real quick. Which is the, you know, Rise will run on more moderate systems. And I mean, it runs on a Nintendo Switch for crying out loud. You might have to turn down some settings, but you know, it works on the Switch. So there's that. It's having a little bit of a problem. We'll get to that in just a minute. Please stay on the line. Your games are important to us. Oh, 5 more minutes. Yeesh. Do you like whatchamacallit, Jerome? Do you like turn-based strategy games at all? Like Heroes of Might and Magic? While I'm trying to get this to work. Let's see here. I was doing some Heroes of Science and Fiction earlier, which is a new game that came into 1.0 recently. It was in early access before, and it had to do with, it's like Heroes of Might and Magic. It's just Heroes of Science and Fiction. It's a really cute game, and I think they've done a pretty good job with it. So I was having fun with that one earlier today. Also did I did do some more City of Heroes, and I got a couple more videos in the can. So we do have some more Cities of Heroes videos for those. More Fallout Queen Mirage Monarch, and that as I'm working slowly through those. So you don't have to worry about those guys. We got those coming. And had some people respond to my video today about the future of the channel. I really, really appreciate those. Let's see here. So yeah, lots of good comments. I should do a video on all these comments once they're all in. If you haven't seen about the video about the future of the channel, lots of good suggestions on that. It's almost done. This Monster Hunter Rise apparently needed to be updated, so it's updating. It's got like 2 more minutes to update. Remember, you could just play a game by putting in the disc and it would just play. I mostly play MMORPGs like City of Heroes and the Old Republic. Oh, good. I don't know if you had have you seen that video that I did, Jerome, about the future of the channel? And unless you were one of the responders, you might have been. I have a short-term memory. Let me just take a look here. Nope, I don't think I see your name on there. 1 minute 45 seconds. Go mighty download speeds. Yeah, and have you played Guild Wars 2? Hey, Tammy. So basically, I'll give y'all, while we're waiting for this to download, 1 more minute left. Can I summarize the video in 1 minute? Basically, I'm going to keep doing City of Heroes videos, but they are going to be, for the last 6 months, it's hard to believe I've already been doing them for 6 months since I came back. It's been almost 7 months, really. No, it's been 6 months. I've been doing videos pretty much every day. So almost every single day there's been a video going up, and I've been streaming at least twice a week, sometimes 3-4 times a week. City of Heroes. I'm going to take my foot off that gas pedal a little bit. Part of the reason is I am starting to get to a point where I feel like I've done most of what I want to do in it, and I've done so many different classes, so many different powers, whatever. And part of it is I also feel like content-wise, in terms of the best way to play this class, or, you know, my thoughts on doing newspaper missions, you know, the topical videos, I'm running out of topics, right? Without rehashing the old stuff, you know, for 2026, I suppose, but it's going to be the same thing. It's not like the game changes every week and whatnot. So basically I'm gonna take my foot off the gas pedal, because all I can do now is let's play videos, maybe a little topical here and there, and the let's play videos where I do like Mirage Monarch, Fallout Queen don't get that many views. Plus, again, you know, at some point I'm gonna run out of missions and I'm gonna be burned out, because now I've done all the missions on the hero side and the villain side with one character all the way through. So I'm going to take my foot off the gas pedal. I'm going to still keep making the videos. So it just won't be every day. Probably be several times a week, whatever. And then at the same time, when it comes to some of this, you know, streaming video stuff, I was asking, well, what are some ideas that you guys might have for like future videos and streams? So some of the kind of ideas I threw out there was, obviously MMO content does, and live service games as a whole tend to do pretty well. But I was talking about I could do different MMOs. Could be the Old Republic, could be Star Trek Online. Probably more of a Star Trek Online person because I'm a Star Trek fan. But Old Republic has a really, really good story. I've got Guild Wars 2 already installed. I do Guild Wars 2 from time to time. And it would all be from a solo perspective as well. That's kind of like my shtick. I could do survival games like Palworld and Shrouded. Not Minecraft because it's been overdone, but games like it. Like Vintage Story, if you've never seen Vintage Story. It is basically Minecraft with a big focus on survival and crafting your tools very carefully and stuff. Survival games tend to stream pretty well. Dragon Quest Builders is not exactly a survival game, but it's a crafting game. I love that one. So I could do those. I could do like the Diablo likes, but I don't know if they'll stream very well. I could do... There's one other subject. Oh, like the Musou-y type of games, Dynasty Warriors and whatever have you, because they feel like City of Heroes. Musou games, I love Musou games because you are 1 against 100. And like the City of Heroes at the high end, you're just carving through things and it's kind of fun. You know, and whatnot. I appreciate you hanging out with us, Tammy. So, yeah. So I was just kind of putting out different things and reading what people are saying and just getting their thoughts and see where we go with that. A little more games for me to look. I appreciate it. That's a very positive attitude there, Jerome. I might have years ago when it first came out. Yeah. I appreciate you both hanging out and just hanging out. It's obvious when I don't stream City of Heroes, we don't quite get the same number, the same viewers, which is fine. Some people see the video and they're like, oh, it's not City of Heroes, so I'll skip on this one. And that's fair. Let's see here. Let me get the game to pull up here. So I'll show you, speaking of showing you different games here, so I'll show you Monster Hunter Rise here. And let me put this game logo off because we're no longer... I'll go back to Wilds. But I want to show you Monster Hunter Rise. Because this might work better on your laptop. This is less graphically demanding. It's also cheaper. Usually. The game's been out for a while, so it's not unusual to find it on sale super dirt cheap. Compile those shaders. Compile them. I appreciate both of you again. I will tell you, I've been going through some rough times, so it's always nice to see a couple of friendly faces, so to speak, virtual faces in the chat when I stream a game. It's times have been tough. Times have been tough. So you can see here, I've got 100 hours in this game with this character. I've got 300 plus hours on the Switch version of this game. That's how much I like these games. They're just so much fun. They let you really go out and feel powerful and stuff like that. And kick a whole bunch of things behind ease and stuff. So this one should run on just about anything. It runs on the Nintendo Switch, so this is the PC version. Is very scalable and configurable. If you want it to, you know, if it is struggling a bit, you can always turn down the graphics settings and stuff. Totally do that. You can totally do that. These are the available quests. Go kill stuff. Go kill a great... Oh, let's kill a bum. Let's go kill a bunny rabbit monster because this thing is super cute. You get these different outfits, by the way, for the monsters you kill. Let me show you this real quick. So if you go up to the blacksmith... So these are the different armor sets that you can create out of the monsters. Oops, that was a sound. Well, let me get down to like a real outfit. So that's Kulalaku, the Kulalaku monster. This is the Arzaros, the Royal Ludroth. the Hermitar, the Tetranodon. So there's all these different different outfits, and part of the fun of this game is just making your character look cool. And you can mix and match these. Usually you can color them and whatever have you. I'm always partial to the female armors for whatever reason, the female characters and armors. But there are some good looking, really beefy looking guy ones as well. Obviously if you're playing a male character. So I like watching because I can just chill and do nothing. I appreciate that. Oh, here's a butterfly outfit. Yeah. Zen Ogre's a really badass looking one. So, and it's the same thing with the weapons, by the way. Some of these weapons in Monster Hunter Rise are just insanely looking. Like, what the beep is that? No one's got jagged teeth on it. And this is just the great sword selection. And there's a really great selection of weapons, from the big, heavy, slow ones to the fast ones. I'm using the sword and shield here, which is a smaller, faster one, and whatnot. Now, before you go out and eat, you need to prepare by eating a good meal. Never go out on an empty stomach. Watch the cats make the down go here. Where did she put all of that? Does she have a pocket dimension in her mouth? Where she just ate them in one bite? Did she even chew? Was there any chewing? I don't think there was any chewing. Alright, so in this game, you know, you do get this dog that you can ride around and explore the areas around and whatever have you. Usually, before I go and hunt the monster, I will go around and just grab some. These are called Spira Bugs. They buff your stats. They last for the whole fight. So it's nice to grab some of those. Sometimes they're hiding in these pretty flowery bushes. So you might want to cut some of those guys down like that. You can see my health bar has gone up as a result. You'll find like ores, plants, things like that. You'll generally want to pick those up because they will help you to craft later on. Because you are a hunter, so you're living off the land and getting anything you need to beat up monsters from that. Almost fell off the ledge there. Go ahead and grab a hold of that. Now we'll go ahead and find that little guy to go beat up. Oh, you want to go get him? You want to go get him? He needs to come out of the basement. Let's go ahead and... So in this mission, we have to hunt that little guy right there. Drink some buffing potions first. See, we're all good friends right now. It's all fun and games till you stab them in the butt. Oh, there's another one right there. Nope. Uh-oh. So I get to use this one to attack that one. is like kaiju on kaiju action. Just beat the crud out of them. Now I've done violated one of the monsters with that one. Now I'm going to take this one here and go beat up the other one with them. Well, I might have made a wrong turn at Albuquerque there. Here, buddy. There he is, right there. Well, I think we just split that tree up there. He's a big angry bunny rabbit bear. Oh, the snow slows you down. Ouch. Dang it, I swear I had my shield up. You know, the shield doesn't help when he swipes all the way around the back of you like that. It's called physics. Oh, he backed up. He didn't even put on the rear view, or he didn't even put on the white lights before backing up, right? He just sat on my candy butt. You know, if you could stop all... Whoa. If you could stop all that sliding around and throwing snowballs and stuff, I'd appreciate it. Oh, he just loves to do that backhand. Wow, I am not really good at dodging tonight. The nice thing is, it's usually not too hard to have plenty of healing on hand. Which is one of the reasons I like this game. Unlike Dark Souls, you got plenty of healing. I mean, you kind of need it because the fights take longer. But you especially need it if you suck. Well, I think he just got put to sleep. Oh, that's most unfortunate. I'm just gonna sharpen my weapon here for a minute. That's what you do when you're taking a little siesta. Just take him to sleep there. So, one of my pets there hit him with a flashbang, so he's kind of blinded for a minute. So I have the dog and a cat helping me out in this fight. And you can set up equipment for them and stuff. So they fight more efficiently or fight the way you want them to fight. Well, the cat in particular, you can pick what kind of palico you want. If you want a healing palico, support palico, tanking palico. It's almost like making your own little JRPG team. No, throwing snowballs. Eat my shield. Oh, rolling around. Oh, I think he went running off. So this will run on probably anything you got if you're looking for a Monster Hunter experience that isn't as graphically demanding. Personally, I think this looks better in some ways than Monster Hunter Wilds. I just like how there's more vibrancy in the color palette. I know it doesn't look quite as realistic, but I'd rather have variety of colors. Oof. Oh, I got stuck in the snow. Not the snow. And poke him in the little rabbit butt. Now I beat him in the head with the shield there. One of the things I really liked, you saw him flinch back when I hit him in the head with the shield really well. And that's what you know, that's one of the nice things about Monster Hunter. There's big blunt weapons like the hammer and the hunting horn that when you hit them in the head, they really get reeling. It was just a nice kinetic feel, kinetic energy between the impact of your weapons and what you're doing, you know, like with the monster, the way they react and stuff. It's very satisfying. And now he's all tuckered out a bit, so it gives me an opportunity to wail on some damage there. And look at that, he's kind of slipping there because he's kind of weak now, or tuckered out a bit. So you want to take advantage of that before his stamina recovers.
The end is in sight.
And if you give him enough blunt force trauma in the head with the shield, on the sword and shield, because it's blunt, it will actually concuss him. So big, they just want to give it a bunny hug. Hey gal, how are you doing? Yeah, I know, right? He's really cute when he's not trying to kill you. I like how he goes sliding away, too. I was like, I'm gonna slide away. He's sliding uphill. I'm not even sure physics-wise if that makes sense, but, you know. We'll go after him, gal. We'll get him. We'll get him finished off. Oh, he's eating because now he's hungry. He's all tuckered out. Well, we're just going to whip up on him while he's eating. Oh, the dog! The dog got him by the face. Look at that. That dog ain't letting go either. Nope, nope. He's trying to swipe that dog off, but that dog's like, no, I'm not hearing you. I'm really trying to get him some blunt force drama to the head here, see if I can knock him out. He is taking quite a bit of punishment. I may need to upgrade my weapons here. Yeah! No. I'm the one taking the blunt force trauma to the head. Oh, jeez. Hungry and tuckered, yeah. He gets hungry and tuckered out. Then he gets all energized for another round of beating up me, the hunter. Oh, you see him flinch really hard that time when he got... Oh, look at that! Knocked him in the head really good and got a good flinch out of him. I tried to roll away from that, but I didn't roll far enough. I need bigger rolls. Ooh. So now he's trauma. He's got like that trauma marker on his head. He is completely dazed from taking a few too many knocks in the head. And that's letting me open up a can of whoop butt on him. The sword and shield, so all the weapons can kind of combo in this. Whoa! Oh, it hurts. All the weapons can kind of combo in this. Oh, he's weak enough to capture. So we can put down a trap. Do I have enough to capture him? Yes, I do. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Putting down a trap.
And then put down some smoke. There we go. We'll weaken him enough to capture him, and that ends the quest. And now you get to take him home as a pet. You can get to care for him, feed him, water him, and clean after his poo. Right? Oh, you like this one? So Sammy says this is fun to watch, so maybe we'll add this to the list of games to stream then. Yeah, so Monster Hunter Wild, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise. I got them all on PC and I can stream any of them. And always save afterwards, guys, because you hate to have to do it all over again. Yeah, so I love these games. So yeah. Now, should I test another game on you guys? Have any of y'all play? I was wondering, should I go back to Monster Hunter Wilds, or should I go over to Earth Defense Force? Let's show you guys some Earth Defense Force and see how you react to that. So I know this one, Tammy says it's fun to watch, so we'll keep this on the list. That's good, because I like these games. You know, that's what I do. Like, you find the games that you like over the years, and you just go back and you play them again and again, like City Heroes, you know? I can definitely do that, Tammy. I can definitely make Monster Hunter videos. You know, here's the funny story about Monster Hunter was... It was Pro Jared's videos many, many years ago. We're talking over a decade ago. And I had friends who were playing Monster Hunter 4. And, oh, thanks a lot for hanging out tonight, gal. And he had videos of Monster Hunter. And he had he's like, you know, you want to learn how to play Monster Hunter? It's a hard game to get into at first, especially the old ones. This is you, and he shows some new hunter. This is me, and he shows this guy who's all glowing. You want to be like me. And he did it in a funnier way than that. It was actually pretty funny. And it got me into Monster Hunter. So let me show you this one here. This one reminds me a little of I died 5 times because you were watching me play that game. Now I'll go back to it then. Let me run this one by you guys and tell me if this is also fun to watch or not, okay? Since I got y'all's attention, you're helping me pick like things to stream in the future. It's kind of loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down to titch. I guess I could have done that with the master volume. I'm trying to remember what my favorite mission is. Good mission here. Been a while since I played this one, so I forget which ones are the good ones. Now let's try this and try not to die. So this is Earth Defense Force, and it's kind of based off of like B-rated movies.
Same here. We can see the whole battlefield from here.
Commencing operation
Just, you know, stopping these aliens and stuff that are taking over the Earth.
Aliens incoming.
And the guys on the radio will say funny things.
Fire.
It's still kind of loud, isn't it, on this versus the stream?
Alien.
Let me turn it down to that.
Captured. Commencing fire.
Wow, it is still loud. I'll never understand games that you literally turn them down to like 20% and they're still like... City of Heroes is like that too.
Give them an inch.
Wow. It's still showing pretty high up on my...
Alien incoming.
Yeah, whatever. Hopefully that's managed. So yeah, you got these aliens that you're attacking. And you gotta kill them. That's it. It's very simple. Just kill tons and tons of aliens. Let me get rid of that menu on the left if I can. There we go. So I'm playing a wing diver. I love playing wing divers because they can fly. Well, it's more like glorified jumping. It's very mobile, but it's a glass cannon type of deal. And they can very easily get overrun in a bad situation. I can play City of Heroes on mute. Yeah, I've done it on mute a few times. I also like the wing diver because they have all these electric-y, plasma-y weapons. Like the Ranger, he's on the ground and he has more power. He has pretty powerful weapons, but they're like things like machine guns and shotguns, which, while very effective, are just kind of boring compared to big electrical guns. A lot of buildings get destroyed. In fact, sometimes we get more buildings destroyed than aliens. It's most unfortunate. The property values just plummet every time I'm around. And you gotta collect these boxes. These are upgrades. So at the end of the mission, it'll show you what you got from all the boxes you picked up. And the white boxes are health. The white and yellow boxes. So this is, in a way, this is, yeah, 1 versus 1,000, just go and blow everything up and see if you can survive. And level up slowly. You'll see definitely a theme of I like games with RPG mechanics. Though, really this isn't an RPG because you don't have like builds. It's more like the more you play, the more health you get and the more weapons you unlock, but it wouldn't really be considered an RPG. Wow, all those boxes over here. Spend half the day just collecting all these boxes that fell over the place.
Dropship inbound. It's a dropship. Aliens are pouring out of the dropship. A whole army of
So what do y'all think of a game like this?
Cruels. They brought cruels.
At least they haven't brought out the big ants and spiders. There are big ants and spiders.
Artillery.
Ooh, something blew me up good. I like flying in City of Heroes. I like flying in Earth Defense Force. So these squid guys, they have these shields that will immediately try to block anything you're shooting at them. But once the shields get overheated and they turn black, then they're stuck in place and you can just shoot around them. There's a lot of these little diamond-headed creeps. I mean, I have lots of plasma for all of them, so... What's really funny is, like, this game will never win awards for graphic fidelity, right? It doesn't have high-end physics. In fact, Earth Defense Force 4, I think, was on the Xbox 360, or even the one before that. And Earth Defense Force 6 here doesn't look all that much different than Earth Defense Force 4. But it's so much fun. It's just fun, you know, you need to blow off some steam at the end of the night, blow up a bunch of aliens, get out there, and just shoot them up. And the mission objective, just about every single mission, is just destroy all the red dots on the radar. Once all the red dots on the radar are gone, you usually get a mission's complete. Missions usually take about 5 to 10 minutes, usually.
Monsters coming from the saucer.
Oh, I guess I spoke too soon about no ants.
Elite drones. It's pure mayhem. The front line is in shambles. Kill every enemy in sight. Every last one.
So there's ants and stuff, but the NPCs are killing them before I even get to them. So there is that. Ooh, that's not good. Those are evil monstrosity spaceship dealies. They are. Oof, these things will kill you quickly. I think it got its attention. kill the big bubble heads. You remind me of those bubblehead dolls. Uh-oh. The thing about the wing diver is that you got this energy tank that runs your weapons and you're flying. That's why you see me just kind of jumping a lot rather than doing sustained flight, because it'll really wear out your energy tanks rather quickly. And then you're going to be kind of in emergency recharge mode while you're standing on the ground walking around very slowly. Because it turns out that when a young lady has like 50 pounds of gear on her back, or however much that weighs, she walks around real slowly when it's not working. It's pretty much dead weight. I heard the emergency, there's a sound that the pack makes when you're low on energy. It's like an emergency, you're low on energy sound. And I heard it, I thought I was out of energy, but that turns out was the NPC wing diver next to me. You do blow everything up, Tammy, exactly. It all gets blown sky high. Really, you're just there to blow up the aliens, but sometimes you end up blowing up buildings and NPCs and their tanks, because they're just in the way. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize there's these big, huge spaceships up in the air. Those have to be destroyed, too. I blew up that spaceship. Let me guess, I gotta blow up this other one too, because these guys down there ain't gonna do it. See guys, that wasn't so hard. Just fly up into it and light it up. Why do I have to do all the work around here? Now, there's no more red dots on the map, so that probably means it's over. Unless they spring up another wave.
We need to abandon our defensive line. All personnel, full retreat.
There's a little bit of a story going on here. If you play from the beginning, you'll definitely piece together some pieces of the story and the panic and everything else. Especially if you start with Earth Defense Force 5, I think. And then here's all the loot that you get at the end. And if you get the same copy of a weapon that you already have, then it levels up. So there we go. So you guys can tell me what you think of that. I don't know if that's a very streamable game. You guys can tell me. There's all kinds of different missions with different enemies and blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of the gist of it. The gist, I say the gist. You like the bunny rabbit bear thingy better, don't you, Tammy? He was cute. And he can be turned into bunny rabbit armor. Oh, it definitely is an old schooly looking game. They, you know, when it comes to reviews, those games generally get lower reviews, partly because of their graphics, but gameplay wise, it's like City of Heroes. I know City of Heroes don't look like much, but it's fun.
It seems Olivia has something important to report about the Dragon Torch. Let's go hear what she has to say.
A Leviathan's temper. You want the rabbit, right? Yeah. No, don't get me wrong.
What can I do for you? Hey.
And same thing with this one here. You can craft armor sets that change your entire appearance. Oh, yeah, I know about this. Full armor sets. But same thing with this game, right? Like you can do different. Oh, that's the outfit I already got. You can do different outfits based on the enemies you kill. Narcilla's a big spider, I believe. So you get that armor out of it. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Looks like a Gundam. I use a game controller with these games. There was that big oily guy I beat last time. This is the monkey armor. What am I wearing right now anyways? Am I wearing this one, right? Yeah, 44 armor. Mitsusune. I might want to do this one next. Let's take a look. This is a classic from the older games. Look at this outfit. It's got little rabbit looking like ears at the top, even though it's not a rabbit that you beat. But that one looks pretty cute. I like that outfit. So I might farm that one just because it looks cute. Not sure there's a difference in how they look, but those two. What's this one? Oh, wow. Oh, that is super cute. How do I get that? I need Blossom Dance tickets. How do I get Blossom Dance tickets? What's the armor rating on this? 36. Doesn't seem very high. Well, you know, you unlock it for the looks. Where do I get these Blossom Dance tickets? I gotta look that up. Blossom Dance tickets. Do the daily bounties and go hunt with the 2-piece event armor. You have to wait for the event to come back around. Great. Let me see. Was there a list of the events going on, I think? How do you choose what monsters to hunt? Well, there's a couple of different ways. One is you can just go out into the world, like right over here. There's a Matrice over here, and you could just go and start hunting them, right? If you see them in the world, you might be running around, you run into them, you can do it that way. And you beat them up and you get their pieces and you build armors and weapons out of them. You can also come to this lady. She's your handler, for lack of a better word, and she manages all your quests and everything. And you can actually pick from the list here, and you know she'll set you up. So here's a whole bunch of these quests. As I was kind of looking through these earlier, and there are definitely some interesting things going on here. So I did this one earlier for the Fire Spring Festival. So it was this one I was killing earlier. This is the fire spring. This has the fire spring thingy. I wonder if I can get... I wonder if I kill him, if I'll get a fire spring ticket. Let's find out.
First, right?
Let me go prep first and make sure I eat a meal.
Howdy. I'll have more ready for next time.
I don't think they have a restaurant here anymore, sadly.
I was given a message for you.
So you can, before you go out, you basically want to make sure you're taking some good items with you. So, I have like different loadouts for handling different monsters. And you can just say, hey, trade out the stuff that's in my bag for that loadout. So I'm ready to go fight that monster. And then you head out there. And we'll go beat him up. The fun thing about this one is on Monster Hunter Wilds, this mount here will run around automatically towards the monster that you're hunting, and you can just kind of keep an eye. There's a spider monster, and you can just kind of look around like you're a passenger in the car, and you can use this grabbing weapon just to grab up things that you see along the way. Now there's the creature we need right there. Alright, I'm going to switch out to my, I think it's my dual blades here. Going to jump off and attack like that. And fall to the ground. Awkwardly. So the dual blades are the fastest weapon in the game. They are all offense. As far as defense, you'll just need to make sure you're not where the monster's, painful part is at. Like, you can see him kind of, like, if you watch them, the more you fight monsters, the more you get to know their attack patterns. And you'll see them basically winding up for an attack or whatever. Ouch. Now it's really cool with the dual blades. Once you wound them, you can do a really cool attack here. Oh, I mounted, yay. It's just like a freaking blending machine. Haven't made any fresh wounds on it yet, but oh, is that a wound on the tail? It's from before, probably. Oops. Yeah, he likes to inject poison or something in the ground, causes it to explode, or oil, or whatever the hell it is. No! Oh, he's doing the big one where he blows it all up around him. Now there's a wound on him. Let me see if I can hit that wound just right, and we'll see something really cool here. Watch this. That is so much fun. Wait for it. Oh, I was trying to dodge out of that. Not having much luck on that one. Wait for it. Zoom.
Moving to a new area. This ought to put a dent in it.
And sharpen my weapon while riding on the back of my monster here. Is that a bone pile over here? Yeah, let's get the bone pile. Never gonna have enough bones. It's just giving them a buzz cut. What do the bones do? Bones are ingredients for making armors and weapons too. Like, you'll get mostly monster parts, you know, is what you need to make most of these armors, but sometimes you need like a bone or two as well. And there's actually bone armor that's made almost entirely out of bones. When you get really hurt like that, call for your mount to run away and heal up real quick. The newer games have become more and more forgiving, you know, so they're easier to solo for the most part. They've always been soloable, but the really old ones were pretty gnarly to solo, particularly when you got like to the higher ranks. They were really difficult to solo. Ouch. On his last legs. Right when I see the wound on his leg. See, when he starts limping like that, that's how you know he's weak. When he's weak, you can capture him and finish him off, or you could just keep beating on him till he dies. Oh, look at him. He's so cute and he's sleeping. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Now, here's what you do when you're sleeping. You just stick a couple of these big, huge explosive barrels right by his head. Right. And then you give him a wake-up call by exploding the explosive barrels. Now, this is going to explode. Well, I think I can do it without exploding me, too, if I just hit it with a pod. So let me put away my weapon. Hit it with a pod. Yeah. Boom! And that, my friends, is what we call a wake-up call. Oof, I think he's a little ticked. Oh, he is hitting hard. He is ticked. I guess, you know, waking somebody up with an explosive barrel will do that. Probably should have realized the entire ground was set to explode there. We have another... What's a Keely mantle? Wow. You're just... Oh, hello, soft spot.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Kablunk. Poor oil monster. Rumpopolo.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Oh, it is pretty funny. You can actually barbecue the meat from the monsters. My grandson just told me he plays this game. He does Insect Glaive and Greatsword. Well, you saw me. I love Insect Glaive. In fact, that picture you see on the screen there is the picture. I was using different armor at the time when I had AI work on it, but you can see that's the Insect Glaive. You see the insect flying there. I love Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive is life. Let's see, what else did I get? And the Greatsword, I don't use Greatsword too often, but in fact, I was thinking about using it next. Because it is a slower weapon, and it teaches you to really pick and call your shots. It's a totally different weapon than what you see me do here, where I'm just kind of spamming moves and stuff. With the Greatsword, you're trying to more pick your shots, and can be more interesting for some people. Some people like faster weapons. Some people like slower weapons.
Right.
There's also like the big hammer where you beat them upside the head. There's a lot of there's a lot of different things to pick from. Quest last play. Hunting the Rumpopolo. Unfortunately, the Rumpopolo did not give me any Rumpopolo. The people are willing to give you ingredients in return. Ingredients? I thought he was going to give me Fire Fiesta parts. You know, I'd be happy to give materials for a special piece. These are the event quest. It's like you're going shopping. Huh. Well, go hunt Gogmezios. Well, I don't know if I got a Gogmezios on here. Let's see here. I don't know if I see Gogmezios on there. It might be above my pay grade. Huh. Arch-tempered Uthumubab. Yeah, I don't think I see one of those there. This is all new to you. It's all Greek to you, right? HR 100. Oh, I'm only like HR 30-ish on this account. Yeah, that's not going to show up for a while. No, that might be this guy here. See, this one requires HR 100. Hmm. Let's see, Mitsunazune. You the youngster here. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Youngster. Yeah, I always try to have fun. Doshigama. Oh, Guardian Doshigama. Well, we will try a Mitsu.
Understood. Be careful out there.
More Mitsu. Do. Good luck, have fun. GLHF means good luck, have fun. I appreciate that. Let me see if I have a good great sword here. I do have a level 5 great sword, so there you go. There's my big great sword. Oh, need to eat. One more hunt and then I gotta go hunt some Z's. Gotta get some sleep tonight, so we'll do one more hunt.
What kind of monster are we after this time? Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
What? That monster's all the way over there. We got a trip. Wait, are you not going after the monster or what? Oh, now you're going after the monster. You guys going to teach me how to play? Teach you how to play? Well, that's always a good idea because remember, a family that slays together stays together. As I always like to say. We'll make it a trade-off. You'll learn how to play Monster Hunter if you know, if he'll learn City of Heroes, right? Could do a quid pro quo. He's 18. I'm 54. Yeah, 54 is not too old to learn Monster Hunter. I mean, I'm in my 50s myself, and you see me here playing, though. I learned it, I think, when I was 40-ish. Here's a big old water dragon. So we use the greatsword this time. This is a slower weapon, like I said. You have to really call your shots. One of our goals is going to be to chop off that big tail on the dragon. Now, if you're really careful, you can, I think, sneak up on the monster. Maybe not. Let's just do the tail chop. My daughter, see, he says it's too slow. Well, show him some high-level play. High-level play gets pretty cray-cray, I think. I probably should have kept that. So the greatsword's so big it actually works as a shield. I can't see anything though. The camera's not very happy in that corner there. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, I got double nailed there. My cat's there to save me. It's funny he says City of Heroes is too slow. I used to stream a lot of Monster Hunter games back in the day, and one of the constant feedbacks I hear from certain people is they would never play because they think Monster Hunter's too slow. Ooh. That hurt. Oh, oh, oh.
Great form!
Stab. 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 Stab.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Give me that tail. I want that tail. Stop spinning around so much. Let me cut off your tail. It's funny because I don't really think of City of Heroes is slow, but I guess I can kind of see it if all you want to do is play an action game. It is a little bit more methodically paced, I suppose. Ooh, oh, I just got totally hammered along with my pet there. Ah, keep it away from me! It's so angry. Oh, I broke his head on that one. Still haven't broke his tail, though. That's what I really want. Jeez, that was with the sword protecting me. Oof. Ah! Holy cow, half my life with that hit. He hurts. Ow, what is that? The world's biggest bubble. Gosh, I thought I could jump over his attack. I was wrong. I'm sure of all the games he plays, but some crazy looking ones.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Well, you have to tell me if you know any more of the game names. I can tell you if I played them or not. I could always ask them, hey, what's your top 3 games? Oh, look how pretty this is. Now, if he says Monster Hunter in those top 3, then he's a gentleman of class. Now, can I sneak up on this guy?
Just hop on for now.
Maybe not. No, there's no sneaking. I want that tail. Oh, 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 oh. I mean, I don't want it to hit me. He's a little tired. No, I think he's no longer tired. Come here, buddy.
We've received additional supply items. Take a look.
What about the supply items? What about the supply items? You have some dynamite in there to blow this thing up? But it's a very pretty game. It's very pretty out here. The shading and everything, realistic. You know, realism-wise, this looks as good as it gets. Got a good chop on the tail there. Oh, that tail never stays still for more than a second. There we go. Did I get it off? Yeah, tail broken. Well, tail broken, but not cut off yet. Can you break it off? I thought you could break off his tail. Let's find out. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. There's so much detail in Monster. I know, right? It's incredible. In the Hunter, I mean, everything in the graphics, there's just a ton of detail. Ooh, I got a nice chop before it ran away. It's running off somewhere. Don't ask me how the dinosaur climbs up a vertical thing like that, or whatever that, much less the hunter stays in the saddle. Very tropical and pretty around here. Hi, buddy. I can't help but notice that your tail is still on you. Alright, all we want to do is cut off the tail. That's all I'm asking for, buddy. Oh, you got a wound. Ooh, now I got a wound. That hurt.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yeah, a lot of the game comes down to managing when to put your weapon away, when to pull it out. Oh! That hurt. Ah. Dang nabbit. Come back here, you big bushy tail. Look how bushy it is. It's got all that fur. There it goes. Tail broken. Just gonna carve off something from this tail, don't mind me. I just jumped right into the bubble. That was on me. Don't jump directly into the bubble, boys and girls. It's gonna be a little bit easier to kill him now that I'm not just aiming directly for the tail all the time. See, with his tail cut, his attacks are... Some of his attacks are a little bit less... have less reach on them. And it affects some of his attacks. I just fell into a soapy bubble. Like, watching a movie at the edge of your seat. Yeah, it is a really pretty game, and it's very cinematic and stuff. I'll switch out for that insect glaive. The sword is kind of slow, so I'm missing quite a bit with it. So I'm going to go back to the insect glaive here. And we'll chase after him. And if my pet can figure out where to go here. Why aren't you going after the beastie? Wait, go after... It doesn't know where to go, maybe? Let me try this again. There we go. Got a big old bird butt. Bird butt. Everyone likes some bird butt.
I'll just hop off for now.
Ah, don't run into the bubble. The bubbles are dangerous. I know bubbles are cute normally, but... Wow, I think he's got a lot of bubbles around him. All of them pretty painful and pretty dangerous.
This way to the shock trap.
Put down a shock trap. Do you think he'll actually come to the shock trap? I don't know. Oh, he did that time. He has one angry little water dragon. Is he running away again? Holy cow. Stay in one place and let me beat you up. I watch you live on my laptop. I watch you on live in my bed on my little laptop. My gaming one in the office. I can't watch this. I'm going with better graphics, 18-inch screen. This is only 10-inch and old. I watch you on live in my bed on my little laptop. My gaming one is in the office. I can't wait to watch this on my good laptop with better graphics. Oh, I see what you're saying. This is only 10-inch and old. Yeah. Yeah, it's always nicer on a bigger screen. Now, to be sure, I'm staring at a freaking, I don't know how many inches this thing is. It's an absolutely gorgeous game. But yeah, the video will be up on demand. Most of these tend to be, unless I take them right down. Occasionally, I've deleted one or two right away because, you know, whatever reasons. But usually, I leave them up there. Yeah, I could definitely do a video or 3 on this if people want to see it. I could definitely make a few and see how they go out there. Some new player tips and things like that. And it does look angry. Ain't no denying that. Ah! Some might even say it is angry. Gosh, I'm getting hammered here. Ah, that was close. I was trying to figure out the buttons on one of my attacks, and oh, it hurts so much. Come on, get out of the corner. Holy cow, that was grisly. Oof, I'm surprised I didn't get KO'd there. Holy sweet mother of mercy! I can't stop for like a minute and the thing's just there to knock me to Kingdom Come. I can't even aim my... Holy sweet freaking Moses! He has literally taken off over half of my health with some of those hits. Whoa, somebody decided to bring his A game. I'm almost out of potions. I've been drinking them like a thirsty man in the desert. Finally got the red. Well, I love your videos. It's helped me. New player videos would be great. Yeah, I have a lot. You know, of course, I have the the new player playlist for City of Heroes will always be there, as long as YouTube doesn't take them down. I have no intention of taking them down, so. Those will always be there for new players and stuff, and you know the game doesn't change a whole lot. You know, City of Heroes changes very slowly, unlike World of Warcraft, so there's not like a need to really update those guides for some time. And even after like 5 or 10 years, it'll just be some minor things that have changed. Ooh, that was close. And I'm mounted. Yay for me. Gonna stab him right here in the kidney. Wait for it. Gah! I don't think so. Oh, my buffs are out. Shucks. Wrong time for that buffs to run out. It's always the bubbles that get you. Remind me to get a faster insect in the store. Ooh. Yeah, he just won't drop. Yeah, wait. I can tell you. You can look at the SteamDB history and see where it goes on sale, because this game does go on sale. So you might want to get it on sale, or get the older game, Monster Hunter Rise. And that tends to be cheaper. Also, Fanatical. If you don't mind buying from, I buy from Fanatical and Green Man Gaming all the time. They usually have sales on these games as well, so make sure you check those out. Capcom plays ball with them a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, money's tight all around. I always buy my games on sale, guys. It's very rare that I... In fact, that the spring sale's going on right now. I'm surprised Monster Hunter's not on that list, but I thought it was still going on. It is kind of a short sale, so maybe it's already expired. Yeah, he's eating his Wheaties. How much time have I used on this hunt? 25 minutes. Woof. Ew, that's some big poo. That was dung. Oof. Oh! He just knocked me into Kingdom Come. I think I need to get some more potions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gosh dang! He not only won't go down, but he is carving a path through me. I have to retreat. I need like a breath to... I don't know if he's going to give me that moment, but... Oh gosh, he's going to chase me wherever I go. I can't be messing with minions while he's killing me. He won't attack me on this path, will he? Hold on, stop for a second, stop. Okay. I like how she pulls that weapon out. Now, let's see here. Guess that'll work for now. Yeah, you can actually run out of time on these hunts. You only have a 50-minute max. This has been 30 minutes so far. I don't know why he's like not going down. I didn't think he was like a super tempered, super hard one or anything. Oh, come on. Good grief, I just can't win. I can't win against this guy. I'll be here all night. Holy cow, look at that. Every time I do anything, I just get stopped. Holy cow. Holy cow. He is just insane. Is this like a tempered one or what? God, this stupid freaking pet. Holy cow, there is no running away from this thing. The hunters become the hunted. Okay. Jeez. Alright, restocked. Wow, I can't remember the last time I had to go and restock in the middle of a hunt like that.
On my way there.
I really wish he'd stop running away. One of the reasons it's taking me so long to kill him is because he won't stay in one location for more than 3 minutes. Now come here and take your poison.
Here we go. Be careful. It looks angry.
And now it's angry again, which means it's going to do all kinds of buku damage. Holy Moses. Look at that. Like, wow.
Hey, ugly! Over here!
I haven't hardly mounted any offense against this guy in like 10 minutes. Ooh, there we go.
Power up, activated!
Nope, don't want to be there. jeez.
Almost there.
Oh, he's finally ready to be captured. Oh. Yeah, Tammy might just be you, me, and Jerome on some of these nights. I usually stream on Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes on the weekends. Depends on how the free time is looking and whether I feel up to it. He's like yawning. He's ready to take his nappy nap. Well, now he's going to go into a pit. Phew. That was rough. That was really rough. That was super rough.
That's my partner.
So rough. I don't know if the boss, I don't think the boss was that hard. The final boss I had fought. That was brutal. But at least it got his tail. That's what's important. Well, and you know, and at the end of the day, I didn't actually get KO'd once, which is shocking considering how low my health got so many times. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. And he is like a game, the monster they added to the game afterwards. He's from the old games. Yeah, and he's in Monster Hunter Rise.
I was given a message for you. Right. Oh, there's a quest that's only available right now.
Yeah, I don't see anything on there about him being tempered. He is 5-star, which makes him a little bit harder, but darn, he was hard.
I'll be waiting here.
I might have enough. Well, I doubt with just 2 hunts I can make a full set of them, but let me see if
Anything catch your eye?
can make a good Mitsu. See, he's up here. He's definitely a higher end armor quality. He gives 48, and I think what I'm wearing right now is only 44, and that's per piece. So that's going to get multiplied. Oh, here it is. I am wearing 44. Yeah, 44, 44. And this is at 48, and that's before I even upgrade it. I could upgrade it for more. So once I get all of his armor, I should definitely be better off. But it looks like I need more pieces of a whole bunch of stuff before I can even consider making it. I need some Mitsusuni scales, some Torrent sacks, lots of scales. Well, I got... Oh, I need I need a lot of scales. You gotta really go out and farm this guy. So, yeah. Well, I'll do these some more, Tammy. I'll even play some of the old ones for you. You can see some of the older ones that are a bit slower. Well, Rise isn't too slow, but Monster Hunter World was slower. Yeah, so I will add them to the list. I like playing them all, just like I like playing the older games. I like playing the older Monster Hunters. There's even Monster Hunter Generations on the Switch, which is the really old one, but I can't it'd be hard for me to set up my Switch to stream. But thank you for hanging out tonight. It's been a pleasure talking. Oh, before I leave, I was going to check the prices real quick. Let me quit this game. So, let's see here. So it is showing $70 there. Let's look at Fanatical. Only 10% off on Fanatical. Yuck. Green Man Gaming. No help there either. Alrighty. Let's take a look at SteamDB. Well, and you know, whenever I give choices, Tammy, they're always choices from games that I like. I never give choices on games that I don't like. So usually my attitude is like, here's a whole bunch of different things I can play and I enjoy playing. Is there something you guys prefer to watch? So, okay, so it was recently on sale for Lunar New Year for $38. Normally it's $70. So you'll want to wait for that. It's a 45% off sale. It was also on sale during the Christmas sale. So it'll go on sale again, probably in June. Which that's kind of a ways to wait, but you can always keep an eye on Green Man and Fanatical because they sometimes run sales outside of those dates. Monster Hunter Rise normally goes for $40 USD, but it was on sale during the Lunar Festival for only $8. $8. So Monster Hunter Rise, really a ton of fun for only $8. You can't beat that with a stick. And then the old one is Monster Hunter World, which was the base game was on sale for $10. It's normally $30. You want the Iceborne Master Edition, which has the Master rank and stuff in as well. It's a really gorgeous game as well. I really like Monster Hunter World. They did a fantastic job. This was released in 2018. So, and that was for the PC, which came out a couple years later, I think, after the PlayStation version. Yeah. But yeah, you can get those on sale. You have to wish list it. Yeah, Jerome, wish list it and wait for it to go on sale, bruh. And just keep an eye if you don't mind buying from Fanatical, Green Man. I've used them both before plenty of times and have saved some good money on them. So there's a couple good places to go there if you're looking for some good deals. Right. So alrighty. Well, thank you so much for Jerome and Tammy for hanging out. I don't know if there's anybody else watching. It says there's 3 watching, so there might be a lurker in there, but I do appreciate it. We will do some more City of Heroes streams, though. Don't worry. I'll still pepper those in. Still be doing those. Friday, I'll definitely do a City of Heroes stream. The Lord willing, and I'm alive and sound body and stuff. Appreciate it. But you guys have a great evening. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Until next time, may God bless you.